We are being welcomed by the Sri Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center Director, Professor Ankuran Datta and his team, and others from the community. And now the procession starts. So as you can see, there are numerous stalls today, many items exhibited at the Bharat Sri Lanka Maitri Utsav 2024 by the artisans of India representing Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Northeast India, and the artisans from all over Sri Lanka representing the National Crafts Council. So the dignitaries on their way to the stage will visit the stalls. So you find practically everything you need in these stalls, and very affectionately handmade, keeping the traditions and the cultures of the two countries. So we have Sri Lankan art and craft as well as Indian. We do have saris, shalwars and clothing items, bags, costume jewelry, and various other paintings and wall hangers and everything. So make it a point to visit the stalls. Our special guests today, we have two. Honorable Ali Sabri, President's Counsel, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Justice, Prison Affairs and Constitutional Reforms, and Honorable Vidura Vikramanayaka, Minister of Buddha Sasana, Religious and Cultural Affairs. Both the ministers, the High Commissioner, Sri Santosh Jha, and the others will now visit the stalls. The stall owners will describe what they're having for sale and probably a bit of history on the art items. So ladies and gentlemen, India and Sri Lanka share a rich and intertwined cultural heritage, woven together by centuries of history, religion, language, and art. The deep spiritual connection, rooted in the spread of Buddhism from India to Sri Lanka, has fostered a bond that transcends borders. Temples adorned with intricate carvings, the echoes of ancient Sanskrit and Pali texts, and the shared celebrations of festivals like Diwali and Vesak are testaments to this enduring relationship. The influence of Indian classical music, dance forms, and literary traditions is vividly seen in Sri Lankan culture, creating a vibrant tapestry that celebrates the unity in diversity. This shared heritage is a living symbol of the enduring friendship and mutual respect between the two nations, reflecting their common values, beliefs, and aspirations. India and Sri Lanka have always shared a rich, intertwined cultural heritage, woven together by centuries of history, religion, language, and art. The dignitaries are led to the venue by West dancers. It's a dance from the hill country of Sri Lanka, which involves a lot of tradition, even in the making of their costumes and their headdress. They're dancing to the accompaniment of Magulbera, again a Kandyan drum, and also Indian drummers are also taking part in the procession. The deep spiritual connection rooted in the spread of Buddhism from India to Sri Lanka has fostered a bond that transcends borders. Temples adorned with intricate carvings, the echoes of ancient Sanskrit and Pali texts, and the shared celebrations of festivals like Diwali, Vesak, and other are testaments to this enduring relationship. And as a continuation of this relationship, today's celebration takes its own unique place. The dignitaries, as they make their way to the dais, are visiting the stalls, and the stall owners are greeting them. As I was saying earlier, please make it a point to visit these stalls. They have beautiful handcraft and also clothing items, bags, and household items. They are all pieces of art, handmade, with a lot of passion and culture. The traditions of India and Sri Lanka are very vivid and extremely ancient. They create a vibrant story that celebrates the unity in diversity. They share a beautiful heritage that's a living symbol of their enduring friendship, Sri Lanka and India. Wes is a dance from our hill country, Kandy. And the dancers, together with the drummers, they chant blessings as they accompany the dignitaries while visiting the stalls near the stage. His Excellency, High Commissioner for India to Sri Lanka, Sri Santosh Jha, and our special guests are slowly making their way towards the stage. They are visiting all the stalls. We are commencing the celebrations of the Indian Independence Day today. We are celebrating the friendship between Sri Lanka and India today. We have lots of crafts from India, made in India. Saris, shalwars, bags, various other handwork, and also crafts from Sri Lanka. There's jewelry. As we begin celebrations today, we are not only celebrating independence, we are also celebrating friendship, and we are celebrating culture. The work that you find in these stalls, they substantiate the high cultural values and the skills that are bestowed with our peoples. These artisans of India, representing Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Northeast India, and the artisans from all over Sri Lanka, representing the National Crafts Council. Their items are on exhibition and sale. The dignitaries are visiting the stalls one by one. The stall owners are meeting and greeting and explaining about their art and craft. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start our celebrations. I kindly request the guests to come and take their seats, please, on the dais. Can all the guests please come and take your seats in the dais? So today we are celebrating India and Sri Lanka. They are intertwined in cultural heritage and woven together in centuries. History, religion, language, art, in everything. India and Sri Lanka have a deep connection. It's deeply rooted and firmly cemented by the spread of Buddhism from India to Sri Lanka. This has fostered a peaceful bond that transcends across generations throughout the two countries. The places of religious worship, their intricate carvings, their texts, works of literature, everything has fallen into place because of the friendship and the ties that we have established from years and years ago. So now the procession has brought the dignitaries across to where the stage is, and after visiting the stalls, the dignitaries will arrive at the sitting area and take their respective seats. In the meantime, I kindly request all the invitees to please come and take your seats on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could make your way to the stage, please. The sitting dais. Ladies and gentlemen, I kindly request you to come and take your seats. In front of this stage, there is a sitting area set up for you. If you could make yourselves comfortable. Thank you. India has celebrated so many years of independence. Today happens to be the 78th. Sri Lanka got their independence just 1 year after. So we are very close in that as well. Independence from colonialism brought our two countries together, geographically very close. At the same time, all the historical and cultural threads that bind us together. It is really such a special bond that we share. And today, we are celebrating in a cultural form these friendships and connections. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you could all, the invitees, make yourselves seated, please. We are just about to start today's proceedings. After visiting the stalls, the special guests will arrive at the sitting area and take their seats. When you're sitting yourselves, please make the first 2 rows available for the special guests. If you could kindly keep the first 2 rows vacant. We warmly welcome all of you. Today happens to be the inauguration of the Bharat Sri Lanka Maitri Utsav, the celebration of Indian Independence Day, the commencement of the celebration, because the celebration is going on for a few days more, and today is just the beginning, the commencement. We are so pleased to see that all of you have turned up today. It's indeed such a pleasure to have a good turnout. Bharat Sri Lanka Maitri Week 2024 is organized by Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, the cultural arm of the Indian High Commission, from August 12th to the 18th, 2024. This week is celebrated to commemorate the long-standing India-Sri Lanka friendship on the occasion of 78th Independence Day of India. In the past 3 days, the center organized different events at the University of Colombo. We have organized events at the University of Colombo, Buddhist and Pali University of Sri Lanka, Visual and Performing Arts University, and inaugurated the Bharat Kosh, a repository of Indian knowledge at the centurion-old Colombo Public Library. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, the High Commissioner of India, His Excellency Sri Santosh Jha, and our special guest today, Mr. Vidura Vikramanayaka, Honorable Minister for Buddha Sasana, Religious and Cultural Affairs. They will soon make themselves on to the guest seating area. They're inspecting the last of the stalls, so they're just about to arrive. In the meantime, I invite all the invitees who are on the grounds here to please come and make yourself seated in the guest sitting area right in front of the stage. Thank you for your presence today, ladies and gentlemen. We are celebrating the Independence Day of India today, and we are also celebrating the beautiful connection that India has with Sri Lanka. Not only geographically neighbors, but neighbors in many forms: art, culture, literature, and friendship. So we are just awaiting the arrival of the special guests. I can see them making their way around to the stage. So it's His Excellency, the Indian High Commissioner and Honorable Minister of Buddha Sasana, Religious and Cultural Affairs, Honorable Vidura Vikramanayaka. The procession starts again with the West dancers, dancing to the accompaniment of Magulbera or Gatabera. This is a hill country dance form and a hill country drum. The procession will slowly lead the special guests to where they will be seated for the cultural event today. As the procession goes on, you can hear them chanting blessings. It is traditional in Sri Lanka for the official welcome, the cultural welcome, to take place in this form with West dancers and Gatabera. There's strict tradition involving this dance form and stringent training, and also even when making the costume. Finales of the West dancing always involves these somersaults and spins, which they're doing right now. It takes a lot of practice, it takes a lot of commitment and dedication. The dancers are showing their way for the dignitaries to respectfully take their seats. A beautiful evening to you all. Reverend clergy, your excellencies and dear guests. It is my absolute pleasure to warmly welcome you all to the inauguration of the Bharat Sri Lanka Maitri Utsav 2024. This is organized for the first time in Sri Lanka. India gained independence on this day, that is 15th August. 15th August in 1947. Hence, today we celebrate its 78th Independence Day. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is such an appropriate venue for today's event. The Independence Memorial Hall, or the Independence Commemoration Hall, is a national monument in Sri Lanka built for commemorating the independence of Sri Lanka. This building was designed by a group of 8 notable architects led by Tom Neville Wynne-Jones, CBE. The design of the building is based on the Magul Madua, or Celebration Hall concept, the Royal Audience Hall of the Kingdom of Kandy, the last native kingdom of the island. So let us now share a few words on Bharat Sri Lanka Maitri Week and Utsav. Bharat Sri Lanka Maitri Week 2024 is organized by the Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, the cultural arm of the High Commission of India, from August 12th to 18th, 2024. This week is celebrated to commemorate the long-standing India-Sri Lanka friendship on the occasion of the 78th Independence Day of India. In the past 3 days, the center organized different events at the University of Colombo, Buddhist and Pali University of Sri Lanka, Visual and Performing Arts University, and inaugurated the Bharat Kosh, a repository of Indian knowledge at the centurion-old Colombo Public Library. The Bharat Sri Lanka Maitri Utsav features traditional handicrafts exhibitions showcasing work by artisans from India and Sri Lanka, cultural performances featuring diverse troupes from both countries, and an open mic evening providing a platform for university and school students to showcase their talents. Additionally, the food festival will offer a delightful array of Indian and Sri Lankan cuisine and other culinary delights, complemented by bookstalls and various engaging activities and exhibitions. The Bharat Sri Lanka Maitri Utsav 2024 aims to deepen cultural ties and celebrate the rich heritage shared by the two civilizational twins. Now comes a special part of our program. So commencing our program today, it is a great honor for me to now invite His Excellency, the High Commissioner of India, Shri Santosh Jha, and our special guest, Honorable Minister for Buddha Sasana, Religious and Cultural Affairs, onto the stage. I would kindly request His Excellency Shri Santosh Jha to felicitate our Honorable Minister today. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Thank you, Your Excellency. I would want to request Your Excellency, the High Commissioner, to remain on stage for the welcome address. So please welcome His Excellency Shri Santosh Jha, the High Commissioner of India, to inaugurate today's events. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Honorable Minister of Buddha Sahasana, Religious and Cultural Affairs, Mr. Vidura Vikramanayake, Secretary Yasuratna, officials from the Ministry of Public Administration of the Government of Sri Lanka, visiting artisans from different parts of Sri Lanka and India, members of the Indian diaspora, Sri Lankan friends, good evening, namaskar, ayubawan, vanakkam. It's an absolute pleasure and, in fact, an honor to welcome you all to this celebration of a long-standing friendship and civilizational affinity. Let me at the very outset extend my greetings on India's 78th Independence Day. As I stand here, joining you in this Independence Day celebrations, I feel that we are all a part of a chain that binds the dreams of those who participated in India's freedom struggle and the aspirations of those who will witness the nation moving towards a Viksit Bharat or developed India by 2047. It is very apt that we opened the Bharat-Sri Lanka Maitri Utsav today at the Independence Square. This monument commemorates freedom, and with this Maitri Utsav today, it joins in celebrating our time-tested ties. My deepest gratitude to the Ministry of Public Administration of the Government of Sri Lanka for facilitating and supporting us in organizing this Utsav here. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank our partners, the National Crafts Council of Sri Lanka, artists and artisans from various states in India, including Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Assam, and Kerala, Indian diaspora organizations, and others who have contributed in organizing this event. We often talk of friendship between our countries in diplomatic conversations or otherwise. But today I think each one of the visitors here can feel this friendship. The Maitri Utsav, with its handicrafts exhibition, food festival, and the cultural performances, will really be a display of the common thread between our countries that binds us in an unbreakable bond. Bharat and Sri Lanka share deep-rooted cultural ties that have evolved over millennia, shaped by geographical proximity and historical interactions. The exchange of Buddhism from India to Sri Lanka in the 3rd century BCE marked a significant cultural connection, with the religion profoundly influencing Sri Lankan society, art, and architecture. Additionally, both nations share linguistic similarities, reflecting centuries of trade, migration, and shared heritage. Our shared heritage is a living symbol of the enduring friendship and mutual respect between the two nations, reflecting their common values, beliefs, and aspirations. Festivals, music, dance forms, and cuisine further underscore the rich cultural affinity that continues to bind our two countries. I'm reminded of what my Prime Minister had said during the UPI launch in Sri Lanka earlier this year. Our relations are not just give and take relations. These are historical relations. Its strength is strengthened by our people-to-people relations. With that, once again, I welcome you all as we celebrate these people-to-people ties at the Bharat-Sri Lanka Maitri Utsav in a place that is appropriately named Independence Square, I encourage each one of you to fully immerse in the richness and the colors of what is at display here. Thank you so much, and welcome once again.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for that wonderful welcome address. Moving on, our next item on the program is for the special guest to speak a few words. So I would now like to respectfully welcome our special guest, Honorable Vidura Vikramanayake, Minister of Buddhasasana, Religious and Cultural Affairs, to address the gathering.
Your Excellency, whenever I attend the functions of High Commission of India, it always surprises me. Because only just few minutes ago, I was asked to deliver few words, which has been a practice, I should say, whenever I'm there. Anyway, a friend indeed, Your Excellency, and your colleagues of High Commission, Sri Lankan officials, guests, my dear parents, sisters, brothers, and children. It is not easy for us to say a few words about two mega cultures. When I say mega cultures, I suppose it is the most appropriate word. Whereas in other countries, they are thriving more on about a history of 300, 500 years, whereas our history, the two countries, dates back to thousands of years. Especially Sri Lanka, I should mention, Your Excellency, though we say that it is about 3,000, that's a written history. That's a written history. But it dates back to thousands of years. So with India. So it is not easy. Not only to say a few words, but also to comprehend. It's not easy. So I will not deal so much on that. But whereas Bharat Desh has been an inspiration for the other countries. If not for your independence struggle, we'll be still under the colonials. Not only Sri Lanka, but in many parts of Asia. Not only in Asia, but also Africa. The light that was ignited by the Indian independence, that flared throughout the world against colonialism, against tyranny. And we are always grateful to Bharat Desh on that aspect. So we rejoice not only with you all, but with the whole country. Because August 15th has been a significant day, especially in 2024. You are celebrating independence, and we are celebrating another election. The Bharat Desh has been the icon of democracy. We have to respect all that. We have to learn a lot of lessons from our neighbor, our eternal friend, who has been helping us a lot. Not once, twice, not thrice, but right now. You all have stood by us, Your Excellency. For that, I pay my respect to Bharat Desh. And again, before I wind up, the independence from the British Raj that was the key for them to think twice whether they could further expand their imperialistic behavior or they should let go. Started with India, with Bharat Desh. Lot of people, virtually each and everyone, contributed to it. And we honor them. So times have passed, decades since then, and India is emerging as a superpower. And we are proud to be your friend. We are proud to be your neighbor. We have treasures received from India, from the Bharat Desh. Like His Excellency mentioned about the Buddhism. We have to harness that relationship further for the betterment of mankind, not only of Bharat Desh, not only of Sri Lanka, but for the both. Once again, Your Excellency, I have been pounding on this cultural diplomacy. So you have embarked on cultural diplomacy today. I appreciate and thank you very much for that. So let us keep this cultural diplomacy further strengthening the relations through religions, through art and craft, and not to forget the human component. So thank you very much for having such a splendid extravaganza today in celebrating the 78th independence of Bharat Desh. And thank you very much for inviting us. And thank you very much for giving us a chance to present our views. Few words that as they told me. So once again, thank you and may long live the relations between Bharat, Desh and Sri Lanka.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for those precious words on friendship and gratitude, India and Sri Lanka. So it's time to celebrate, or it's time to start the celebrations, and the cultural performances shall now begin. The first item today is a Bihu dance performed by Ranjit Gogoi and his team. Bihu is an indigenous folk dance from the Indian state of Assam, related to the Bihu festival, and forms an important part of Assamese culture. Performed in a group, the Bihu dances are usually young men and women, and the dancing style is characterized by brisk steps and rapid hand movements. The traditional costume of dancers is centered around the red color theme, signifying joy and vigor. So let's welcome onto the stage a Bihu dance.
Zatona bhunga bomo, mujhno zatona bhunga bomo. Ye har ko deulale, ye patsonar mukholo. Fular botorot, fular botorot, majoni re. Sore dahlo, kisorai jona. Sore dahlo, kisorai jona. Inugi juri le. Ulahapana se bagi kagumate, ulahapana se bagi kagumate. Na ho fular botorap, na ho fular botorap, rajaniyo. Sore dahlo, kisorai joni. Sore dahlo, kisorai joni. Inugi juri le. Ulahapana se bagi kagumate, ulahapana se bagi kagumate, ulahapana se bagi kagumate.
Next on the program is a unique blend of Sri Lankan, low country and folk dance. The choreography of this item contains a creation of the combination of the following dancers all together. It's a folk dance, Thelme dance, Nagaraksha dance and Pandampaliya. The folk dance, this particular one, is a cultural village dance from the ancient times that shows the beauty of a woman. The Thelme dance, which is a main dance form of the Deval Madua, is the main Shantikarma form of the lowlands. Nagaraksha and Pandampaliya dances, they are one of the specialities of low country dance tradition. Performing dancers using mass, Pandampali is carried out with fire torches. Traditionally, all these devil dances are performed at night. The darkness, fire, and devil mass at night intends to create fear in the audience. Today's performance is by Arakavila Dance and Theatre Foundation. Big round of applause for them. Wow, what a spectacular Fandampali. Before we start our next item, we take a moment to thank all the dignitaries present here today, all our special guests, our invitees. It is really, really important and very precious that you are spending this evening with us. So we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We are eternally grateful for your presence. So moving on, our next item is a skit performed by the Indian Cultural Association. It's about the Indian national flag, which was adopted on 22nd July 1947. The skit provides answers to a number of questions. How was India like pre-British rule? And during British rule, how did the communities fight against colonialism? How did Gandhiji unite all the communities? And how did the colors of the Indian flag and the Ashoka Chakra come about? Please welcome on stage a skit about the Indian national flag.
Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to you on behalf of Indian Cultural Association. As rightly said, we're trying to put in the history of India, which spans over 100 years, trying to shorten in 10 minutes. The pre-independence India, the struggle which India went through, both the external forces and the internal. Tighten your seatbelt, relax, while our own artists try to enthrall you. Thank you.
जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। जहाँ सत्य अहिंसा और धर्म का पग पग लगता डेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। जय भारत, जय भारत, जय भारत, जय भारत।
I have traveled across the length and breadth of this country, and I have not seen one person who is a beggar, who is a thief. Such wealth I have seen in this country, such high moral values, people of such caliber, that I do not think we would ever conquer this country unless we break the very backbone of this nation, which is her spiritual and cultural heritage.
जब कहीं पे कुछ नहीं भी नहीं था, वही था, वही था, वही था, वही था। वो जो मुझ में समाया, वो जो तुझ में समाया, थोड़ा वही वही माया।
तेरी है ज़मीन, तेरा आसमां, तू बड़ा मेहरबान, तू बख्शीश कर। सभी का है तू, सभी तेरे, खुदा मेरे तू बख्शीश कर। तेरी है ज़मीन, तेरा आसमां, तू बड़ा मेहरबान, तू बख्शिश कर। सभी का है तू, सभी तेरे, खुदा मेरे तू बख्शिश कर। ना कुछ पूछा, ना कुछ मांगा, तूने दिल से दिया जो दिया। ना कुछ बोला, ना कुछ तोला, मुस्कुरा के दिया जो दिया। तू ही धूप, तू ही छाया, तू ही अपना पराया, और कुछ ना जानू, बस इतना ही जानू, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं।
শুনি তব উদার বাণী হিন্দু বৌদ্ধ শিখ জৈন পারসিক মুসলমান খ্রিস্টানি
পূরব পশ্চিম আসে তব সিংহাসন পাশে প্রেম হার হয় গাথা
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Indian Cultural Association for such a brilliant performance tonight.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, now you know how the Indian national flag was formed. It has so much of meaning. So put your hands together for the cultural team from India. Next we have a Garba dance performed by St. Paul's Milagiriya Girls' School. It is a traditional folk dance of Gujarat. It was recently inscribed on UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List, recognizing its vibrant cultural significance and global importance. Garbas, a form of Gujarati dance which originates from the state of Gujarat, India. Traditionally, it is performed during the 9-day Hindu festival Navaratri, meaning in Gujarati 9 nights. Either the lamp, the Garbadeep, or an image of the goddess Durga, also called Ambar, is placed in the middle of the concentric rings as an object of veneration. The Garba dance performed by St. Paul's Girls' School, Milagiriya.
समझ जाए रचिया गरबे की रात में जुड़ी खनकाई तुम्हें आधी ही बात में समझ जाए रचिया गरबे की रात में जुड़ी खनकाई तुम्हें आधी ही बात में
गरबे की रात पिया लड़के मेरा जिया देना आज तू है मेरे साथ
ढोलना ढोल वागे 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 रे ढोलना ढोल वागे 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 रे प्रिया माँ वागे वागे ढोल वागे रे प्रिया माँ वागे वागे ढोल वागे रे
ढोलीरा ढोल हैया मामा के बगे
बरसात में उड़े 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 जिया गोरी तेरे साथ में
डोरी से हाय खींचे के चोरी से हाय की डोरी से खींचे के चोरी से ऐसे मुझे तड़पाए ये रात पिया लड़के मेरा जिया दिन आज तू है मेरे साथ
ढोलीना ढोल वागे 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 रे ढोलीना ढोल वागे 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 रे भैया माँ वागे वागे ढोल वागे रे भैया माँ वागे वागे ढोल वागे रे ढोलीरा 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 ढोली 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 वागे ढोलीरा ढोलीरा वागे ढोलीरा
Thank you, girls. That was beautiful. So now we move on to Tiruvathirakali, Kerala dance, performed by Miss Divya and her disciples. So it's called Tiruvathirakali. It is a unique group dance of women in Kerala. The dance is performed by women in small groups, both as part of and apart from religious rituals. Generally on Onam and Tiruvathira Day in the month of Dhanusamasam. Women perform this art form by singing the praises of Shiva Parvati in Shiva temples. Tiruvathirakali is considered a must, especially for women who observe Tiruvathiravurdam. This dance is believed to bring a long and auspicious married life and marriage of choice. This is performed on the night of Tiruvathira.
मुदाकरात् मोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतंसकं विलासिलोकरक्षकं अनायदैकनायकं विनाशिदेभदैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् शिवदं निरयुं प्रणवं चिन्मयरूपं तोरुतो वणङ्गि तिरुवातिरराविदिल शिवदं निरयुं प्रणवं चिन्मयरूपं तोरुतो वणङ्गि तिरुवातिरराविदिल देवहितं ദേവിമുഖം തെളിയും വെൺചന്ദ്രൻ പോൽ ആതിരയായി പാടിവരൂ രാവിൽ നീ വാമൊഴി തിന്നി പൂക്കുട ജാതി ആളിടാം സഖിമാരെ വാമൊഴി തിന്നി പൂക്കുട ജാതി ആളിടാം സഖിമാരെ ശിവരം നീരയും പ്രണവം ചിന്മയരൂപം തൊഴുതു വണങ്ങി തിരുവാതിരരാവിതിൽ മോഹമുടൻ പൊടുപാടിടു മീണം വേണികളാടിടു മീരടി താളം മോഹമുടൻ പൊടുപാടിടു മീണം വേണികളാടിടു മീരടി താളം ദേവി സവിധം നിറയുകയായി ദേവി സവിധം നിറയുകയായി പ്രണയസ്വരൂപം ദേവൻ മോഹമുടൻ കൊടുപാടിടു മീണം വേണികളാടിടു മീരടി താളം ദേവി സവിധം നിറയുക വിധമാടകൾ ചാർത്തി ചന്ദനകളഭം വെയിൽ തൂകി ചന്ദമൊഴി വിധമാടകൾ ചാർത്തി ചന്ദനകളഭം വെയിൽ തൂകി സുന്ദരിമാരണി ചേരുകയായി സുന്ദരിമാരണി ചേരുകയായി ഈ തിരുവാതിരരാവിൽ ചന്ദമൊഴി വിധമാടകൾ ചാർത്തി ചന്ദനകളഭം വെയിൽ തൂകി സുന്ദരിമാരണി ചേരുകയായി ഈ തിരുവാതിരരാവിൽ ശിവദം നിറയും പ്രണവം ചിന്മയരൂപം തൊഴുതു വണങ്ങി തിരുവാതിരരാവിൽ ദേവഹിതം ദേവിമുഖം തെളിയും വെൺചന്ദ്രൻ പോൽ ആതിരയായി പാടി വരൂ രാവിൽ നീ രാവിൽ നീ മാമുടി നീ പൂക്കുട ചാത്തി ആടിരാം സഖിമാരെ മാമുടി നീ പൂക്കുട ചാത്തി ആടിരാം സഖിമാരെ ആടിരാം സഖിമാരെ ആടിരാം സഖിമാരെ ദേവദേവ പാഹി പാടാനൊന്നു ചേർന്നിടാം പാർവതിക്കൊരു ഇംഗിതത്തിൻ വരമരുളിടാൻ ദേവദേവ പാഹി പാടാനൊന്നു ചേർന്നിടാം പാർവതിക്കൊരു ഇംഗിതത്തിൻ വരമരുളിടാൻ തോഴികളാം നാരിമാരി വന്നണഞ്ഞിടാം മൂന്ന് ലോകനാഥനാകും ശ്രീ പരമേശൻ ചാരുചന്ദ്രലോലഭാവമാപ്പൊളിനങ്ങൾ കേളിയാടി മന്ദഹാസമായി പൊളിനങ്ങൾ നീളെ ദേവദേവ പാഹി പാടാനൊന്നു ചേർന്നിടാം പാർവതിക്കൊരു ഇംഗിതത്തിൻ വരമരുളിടാൻ വരമരുളിടാൻ നീയോ നല്ല ചേലൊത്തവൾ സുന്ദരി കുമാരിയല്ലേ പിന്നെ വേണോ ഭസ്മധാരിയാമൊരുവനെ കോപം കൊണ്ട് പാർവതി ജ്വലിച്ചു തീക്ഷണമായി ഈ മുന്നിൽ നിന്ന് പോകാവേഗം ഞാൻ ശിവശക്തി അത് കേൾക്കെ മഹാദേവൻ മന്ദഹാസം ചൊരിയവേ ഭൂനിവേശം മാറി ശിവൻ പ്രത്യക്ഷനായി കണ്ണിറഞ്ഞു പാർവതിയും കടലിനരോടുകപ്പോൾ പകൽ വീണു നമസ്കരിച്ചരീരമേ ഓരിത്തിത്താരാതിത്തിത്തേരകരേരോ ഇത്തിത്താരാതിത്തിത്തേരകരേരോ ദേവദേവ പാതി പാടാനൊന്നു ചേർന്നിടാം പാർവതിക്കൊരു ഇംഗിതത്തിൻ വരമരുളിടാൻ ദേവദേവ പാതി പാടാനൊന്നു ചേർന്നിടാം പാർവതിക്കൊരു ഇംഗിതത്തിൻ വരമരുളിടാൻ തോഴികളാം നാരിമാരി വന്നണഞ്ഞിടാം മൂന്ന് ലോകനാഥനാകും ശ്രീ പരമേശൻ ചാരുചന്ദ്രലോലഭാവമാം പൊളിരങ്ങൾ കേളിയാടി മന്ദഹാസമായി പൊളിരങ്ങൾ നീളെ ശങ്കരായ ശങ്കരായ മംഗളം ശങ്കരീ മനോഹരായ ശാശ്വതായ മംഗളം സുദർശായ മംഗളം ചന്ദനായ മംഗളം ചിന്മയായ സന്മയായ തന്മയായ മംഗളം അചഞ്ചലായ മംഗളം അകിഞ്ചനായ മംഗളം ജഗത്ശിവായ മംഗളം നമ ശിവായ മംഗളം 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 മംഗളം
That was such a graceful performance by Kerala Samajam Sri Lanka and World Malayali Federation of Sri Lanka. Please give them a big round of applause. So we now move on to the traditional Assamese drum performance by Ranjit Gogoi and team. So it's well known that we do a lot of beating of drums in India for celebrations. So the most popular drum in Assam region is the dole. So this is the beating of the dole, and the masterpiece of this event is by Ranjit Gogoi and team. Traditional Assamese drum performance.
পাখি বিনোদিয়া এ পথার হালধি ইয়াও দিনৰে ভিতৰত এবাৰে দেখিলে ও পেটতে নধৰে
Okay, from the drumming of Assam, we now move on to the state of Tamil Nadu. These are some folk dances of Tamil Nadu presented by disciples of Dr. Subhashini Padmanathan, Bharatanatyam teacher of Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center. So the folk dance is for Bharatiyar compositions set to traditional folk music performed by the junior students. It describes a village folk item for Navanitha Krishnan's composition. Please welcome on stage the disciples, the students of Dr. Subhashini Padmanathan.
செந்தமிழ்நாடென்னும் போதினிலே இன்பத்தேன் வந்து பாயுது காதினிலே செந்தமிழ்நாடென்னும் போதினிலே இன்பத்தேன் வந்து பாயுது காதினிலே எங்கள் தந்தையல் நடந்த பேச்சினிலே ஒரு சக்தி பிறக்குது மூச்சினில் எங்கள் தந்தையல் நடந்த பேச்சினிலே ஒரு சக்தி பிறக்குது மூச்சினிலே வேதம் நிறைந்த தமிழ்நாடு உயர் வீரம் செறிந்த தமிழ்நாடு வேதம் நிறைந்த தமிழ்நாடு உயர் வீரம் செறிந்த தமிழ்நாடு நல்ல காதல் புரியும் அறம்பெயர் போல் இளங்கன்னியர் சூழ்ந்த தமிழ்நாடு நல்ல காதல் புரியும் அறம்பெயர் போல் இளங்கன்னியர் சூழ்ந்த தமிழ்நாடு கல்வி சிறந்த தமிழ்நாடு புகழ் கம்பன் பிறந்த தமிழ்நாடு கல்வி சிறந்த தமிழ்நாடு புகழ் கம்பன் பிறந்த தமிழ்நாடு நல்ல பல்விதமாயின சாத்திரத்தின் மனம் பாரங்கும் வீசும் தமிழ்நாடு நல்ல பல்விதமாயின சாத்திரத்தின் மனம் பாரங்கும் வீசும் தமிழ்நாடு வள்ளுவன் தன்னை உலகினுக்கே தந்து வான்புகள் கொண்ட தமிழ்நாடு நெஞ்சை அள்ளும் சிலப்பதிகாரம் என்றோர் மணியாரம் படைத்த தமிழ்நாடு வள்ளுவன் தன்னை உலகினுக்கே தந்து வான்புகள் கொண்ட தமிழ்நாடு நெஞ்சை அள்ளும் சிலப்பதிகாரம் என்றோர் மணியாரம் படைத்த தமிழ்நாடு
Okay, after the Tamil Nadu dance, now we are going to a dance which will be performed for the first time in Sri Lanka, Lejim. This item is from Maharashtra, choreographed by Minal Ranavika. It is performed by the students of the University of Performing Arts, Colombo.
ज्वाला सी चलती है आंखों में जिसके भी दिल में तेरा नाम है, परवाही क्या उसका आरंभ कैसा है और कैसा परिणाम है। धरती अंबर सितारे उसकी नजरें उतारे, डर भी उससे डरा रे जिसकी रखवाली यारे, करता साया तेरा हे देवा श्री गणेश 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 देवा श्री गणेश। वरदान है जो कमाए वो धनवान है, बिन किनारे की कश्ती है वो देवा तुझसे जो अनजान है। यूं तो मूषक सवारी तेरी सब है पहरेदारी तेरी, पाप की आंधियां लाख हो कभी ज्योति न हारी तेरी, अपनी तकदीर का वो खुद सिकंदर हुआ पाया तेरा हे देवा श्री गणेश 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 देवा श्री गणेश। श्री गणेश देवा 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 श्री गणेश।
Yes, for the first time in Sri Lanka, the Lejim dance performance. Now from Maharashtra, we move back to another tribal dance in India. So this dance is presented by the Kathak teacher of Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center, Dr. Sadara Pires, the students. So it's called Santal. It's one of the most abundantly found tribal dances in India from West Bengal. It's a major group tribe dance, and the Santal tribe has a rich and cultural lineage. So please welcome from West Bengal, the Santal dance. And then there's a Kummi folk dance, popular in Tamil Nadu, to follow, and Kerala.
চলে রে পিছন পানে চায় না রে মন দুপুক দুপুক করে রে তর লাগিও তলা রে শাল পিয়ালির বন্তি কাউই জংলা নদীর পারে হেতে তর সঙ্গ লই ঘুরঘুর করুম এই বাসনা প্রাণে ময়না ছলক ছলক ময়না ছলক ছলক চলে রে পিছন পানে চায় না রে মন দুপুক দুপুক করে রে তর লাগিও তলা রে শাল পিয়ালির বন্তি কাউরি জংলা নদীর পারে হেতে তর সঙ্গ লই ঘুরঘুর করুম এই বাসনা প্রাণে ময়না ছলক ছলক দূর দূর তোর ওই মনটা লয়া যাবো এ বাগানটায় লাল হলুদ ফুল দিয়া বই দিব খোঁপায় দূর দূর তোর ওই মনটা লয়া যাবো এ বাগানটায় লাল হলুদ ফুল দিয়া বই দিব খোঁপায় সাধের কীর্তিমা গোড়া রাখুন চোখের তারা হাটায় রানী হইয়া রইবি মরি হু পরানটায় ছলক ছলক ময়না ছলক ছলক চলে রে পিছন পানে চায় না রে মন দুপুক দুপুক করে রে তর লাগিও তলা রে শাল পিয়ালির বন্তি কাউরি জংলা নদীর পারে হেতে তর সঙ্গ লই ঘুরঘুর করুম এই বাসনা প্রাণে ময়না ছলক ছলক মন চায় তোরে রাখুম ধরে জাপট দিয়া হায় চাঁদ তারা তোর লাগি আনুম হুকুমটায় মন চায় তোরে রাখুম ধরে জাপট দিয়া হায় চাঁদ তারা তোর লাগি আনুম হুকুমটায় সাধের কীর্তিমা গোড়া রাখুম চোখের তারা হাটায় রানী হইয়া রইবি মরি হু পরানটায় ছলক ছলক ময়না ছলক ছলক চলে রে পিছন পানে চায় না রে মন দুপুক দুপুক করে রে তর লাগিও তলা রে শাল পিয়ালির বন্তি কাউরি জংলা নদীর ধারেতে তর সঙ্গ লই ঘুরঘুর করুম এই বাসনা প্রাণে ময়না ছলক ছলক
So from West Bengal and Tamil Nadu, again we are proceeding on with some folk dances of Tamil Nadu performed by disciples of Guru Acharya Kalasagara Kalasuri Vasugi Jagadishwaran. She is the Bharatanatyam teacher of Swami Vivekananda Cultural Center. So firstly we have a festival dance, a combination of Karagam, Oilatami and Kummi. These are folk dances performed in Tamil Nadu. Oilatami is a type of folk dance as well, which is beautiful and graceful, originated from Madurai, but practiced across many places in Tamil Nadu. Oil means beauty, and the Kummi dance is also a folk dance and one of the most important and ancient forms of village dances in Tamil Nadu. After that, the ending will be with a Kolatam. It is a community or chorus dance performed in groups. The name Kolatam is derived from kol, meaning stick, and atam, meaning dance in Tamil language. So here we go with a combination of folk dances and then finally with a Kolatam to end it.
வருஷமெல்லாம் உழைப்பவங்க வாழ்க்கை மலரட்டும்
வருஷமெல்லாம் உழைப்பவங்க வாழ்க்கை மலரட்டும்.
நட்சத்திரம் ஜொலிப்பது போல மோகன அடிகள் மின்ன
After those folk dances from Tamil Nadu, we go on to a dance from Kerala. It's a Malayalam folk dance performed by Guru Divya and her disciples. There are lots of popular folk dances in Kerala. Each dance form is practiced with various communities in different parts of Kerala. So Kai Kottikali is an extremely colorful rhythmic pattern dance with peppy music from Kerala.
കൈകൊട്ട് പെണ്ണേ കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൊഞ്ചും വളയിട്ട് കൈകൊട്ട് കൈകൊട്ട് പെണ്ണേ കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൊഞ്ചും വളയിട്ട് കൈകൊട്ട് കണ്ണാരോ കണ്ണാരോ നഗ കയ്യകം കയ്യകം കണ്ണാരോ 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 നഗ കയ്യകം കയ്യകം കണ്ണാരോ കൈകൊട്ട് പെണ്ണേ കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൊഞ്ചും വളയിട്ട് കൈകൊട്ട് കൈകൊട്ട് പെണ്ണേ കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൊഞ്ചും വളയിട്ട് കൈകൊട്ട് കരിമാടിക്കുട്ടനും നന്ദിനിക്കുട്ടിക്ക് മാറ്റുനോട്ടുണ്ടായ കല്യാണം കരിമാടിക്കുട്ടനും നന്ദിനിക്കുട്ടിക്ക് മാറ്റുനോട്ടുണ്ടായ കല്യാണം നാദസ്വരം വേണം തകിലു വേണം പിന്നെ ആശാൻ ചേരന്റെ തപ്പു വേണം കൈകൊട്ട് പെണ്ണേ കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൊഞ്ചും വളയിട്ട് കൈകൊട്ട് കൈകൊട്ട് പെണ്ണേ കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൊഞ്ചും വളയിട്ട് കൈകൊട്ട് പെണ്ണിന്റെ കണ്ണില് പുത്തിരി കത്തുമ്പം പകിരിയും മത്താപ്പും വേറെ വേണോ പെണ്ണിന്റെ കണ്ണില് പുത്തിരി കത്തുമ്പം പകിരിയും മത്താപ്പും വേറെ വേണോ നന്ദിനി കുട്ടിതൻ പുഞ്ചിരിയുള്ളപ്പോൾ വാരത്തോരം വിളി വേറെ വേണോ നന്ദിനി കുട്ടിതൻ പുഞ്ചിരിയുള്ളപ്പോൾ വാരത്തോരം വിളി വേറെ വേണോ വാരത്തോരം വിളി വേറെ വേണോ നാലുകാലുള്ളൊരു നങ്ങേലി പെണ്ണിന് കാവാലം കായലിൽ തുള്ളാട്ടം നാലുകാലുള്ളൊരു നങ്ങേലി പെണ്ണിന് കാവാലം കായലിൽ തുള്ളാട്ടം പുള്ളിയുടുപ്പുള്ള പൂവാലം തുമ്പിക്ക് പുഞ്ചവരമ്പത്ത് ചാഞ്ചാട്ടോ പുള്ളിയുടുപ്പുള്ള പൂവാലം തുമ്പിക്ക് പുഞ്ചവരമ്പത്ത് ചാഞ്ചാട്ടം പുഞ്ചവരമ്പത്ത് ചാഞ്ചാട്ടം കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൊഞ്ചും വളയിട്ട് കൈകൊട്ടു കരിമാടിക്കുട്ടനും നന്ദിനിക്കുട്ടിക്ക് മാറ്റുനോട്ടുണ്ടായ കല്യാണം കരിമാടിക്കുട്ടനും നന്ദിനിക്കുട്ടിക്ക് മാറ്റുനോട്ടുണ്ടായ കല്യാണം നാദസ്വരം വേണം തകിലു വേണം പിന്നെ ആശാൻ ചേതന്റെ തപ്പു വേണം നാദസ്വരം വേണം തകിലു വേണം പിന്നെ ആശാൻ ചേതന്റെ തപ്പു വേണം കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൊഞ്ചും വളയിട്ട് കൈകൊട്ടു കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൊഞ്ചും വളയിട്ട് കൈകൊട്ടു കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൊഞ്ചും വളയിട്ട് കൈകൊട്ടു കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൈകൊട്ടു പെണ്ണേ കൊഞ്ചും വളയിട്ട് കൈകൊട്ടു.
Now we have reached the finale of our cultural program. So finally, we have to present to you a Rajasthani dance presented by the University of Visual and Performing Arts. In Rajasthan, dances forms and the various dancing types are a significant part of people's lives and are performed on special occasions and festivals. So each dance form has a historical and cultural significance. They are very energetic, vivid, and lively. So today you will witness one of those colorful and energetic performances from Rajasthan to finish off today's program. What a grand finale from Rajasthan. So I take this opportunity to thank all the teachers, the groups, and all the schools who made this performance possible. It was so colorful and beautiful for everyone. Thank you, everybody who took part. It's not easy, all those practice times, so thank you. So this marks the end of today's cultural program. Thank you, everyone, for being here, for your gracious presence. Hope you enjoyed the colorful and vibrant lineup of performances depicting the multicultural characteristics of beautiful India, which were presented to you today.